Hey you guys, German37X here bringing another unboxing video. I guess this is technically more of an unbagging video, but that's beside the point. This time we're unboxing the, what exactly is it? It's the AdventureQuest Moglins Kickstarter. Let me just make sure I actually have the name. AdventureQuest Moglin plushie, yeah, okay. Pretty much just that. This in particular is the edition that came with everything, so this has all 12 of the Moglins you can get. I don't know if I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Adventure Quest. Maybe it's been a while. They're still around. They're still making. They got Adventure Quest 3D, which I've played a lot of recently. Yes, let's just go ahead and get into here. This should be a pretty short one. It's pretty straightforward what you get with this. Of course, you get. Just gonna kind of pour these guys out here. To be honest, I'm not completely familiar with a lot of these guys. I'm sure they've all been in a bunch of different. Honestly, I think a lot of these are probably more like one-offs that were in like like one notable area. There's a lot of these guys. I got this a little while ago. I just didn't really have the time to actually do this video. I'll talk more about the plans for all this stuff a bit later on, but. That's everything. You also get, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start with this. Actually, it's very interesting. This I was not expecting to get. So it also comes with oh, that is very bright. Okay, well, not really much I can do about that now. Basically, you get what I believe to be a handwritten note. I can't really I think he probably wrote it and then just scanned it and sent it to everyone instead of actually writing this note every single time for every single backer. Basically just like a little note kind of oh wow, that's very bright. See if we can get a better angle here. Let me see if I can hold on. Let me make my main monitor a bit darker. Yeah, that helped actually. So basically it's just like a little note kind of thanking you for your purchase. See photos. Yeah, I might post a picture actually of this after the video goes up. Yep, and then you also get this cute little certificate. Just kind of verifying, I guess, that this is actually. I mean, it's more of just like a goofy little thing, I think, more than anything. But this actually, I think, does actually have his signature on it. I think he actually signs all these. Just based on the lighting, it actually looks like there's an actual pen stroke on this. So that's pretty cool. Just a second here. Just go ahead and put this up here, I guess. Okay, I'll put this back on my main monitor. All right. Where do we even begin here? Let's begin with probably the most iconic one. If you know any of these guys, it's probably this one. Also, the bags have air holes in them so they can breathe, which is nice. I apologize, this is kind of loud. I'm going to try and kind of open these a bit further away from the camera, or from the mic, just so the bag crunching isn't horribly loud. Okay, first off, these are very soft. You got Twilly, of course, most iconic one. Ears bent. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, this is the one that basically you see at the beginning of every single Adventure Quest or Dragon Fable and any of the games basically in that line. The tags don't really say much. I kind of thought the tags might have their name on them, but no, the tags are just generic for all of them. Let's look at this tag here, but it's all pretty straightforward. It's just a little plush. Let me start with the big three. So basically, if you go, you can still pre-order these. This was a Kickstarter. I actually missed the Kickstarter while it was going on, and I just got it after the fact because I didn't even know about it. And I kind of only recently started getting back into all the Adventure Quest stuff, just largely for nostalgia, but still, it's just, okay. I can't tell. I'm not that familiar with a lot of these guys, so I can't tell. Okay, so most of these guys aren't supposed to have any bent ears or anything. Some of these are bent. When this was delivered, they just kind of crammed it into a store, like a. I live in an apartment. There's like an area where like bulk mail goes, and they just kind of crammed the bag in there. So I'm not too surprised that some of them ended up getting bent, but, you know, can't win them all. Anyway, this is Twig. I think he's another one that's kind of from, you know, this again. It's just better lighting. Another of the big three. Where's the last guy here? There we go. Zorbok. These are the ones that I think have been around and have been, like, kind of significant since the beginning. I mean, Twilly is definitely the biggest one. He's the one you find him absolutely everywhere. Zorbok's pretty cool. He's, I think, more of an anti-hero type. He's got a little cape. It's quite nice. So these are kind of the big three. On the pre-orders list, basically, you can get, I think you can get just these three. You can also you can buy them one at a time. You can buy them two at a time, where I think you get one of the big three and then one from some others. There's a bunch of different ways you can buy different amounts of them. What I'm gonna do is let me just bring this over, because I actually truthfully I don't even know some of their names, so I just have something open actually. Tell me what their names are. Let me just go kind of in order from here. Starting with this guy. I think his name's Rex. He's a paladin or something. It's a paladin Moglin. Also, it's worth noting that each of these comes with. He's also got a cape, red cape here. This tag is bent. That's actually kind of irritating. That's not as easy to correct as the ear being bent, but oh well. Each of these comes with an in-game reward. So even if you buy some of the lower tiers, each of them comes with an in-game pet of the Moglin that you purchase for AdventureQuest Worlds and 3D, which is pretty cool. You also get a bunch of other stuff just for backing the campaign at all. And can't really see him, but I only have so much room to work with here. And currently, I actually didn't realize this was in the game until like last week, but the Mogglemancer class is actually in, I think, both of those games now. At least I know in 3D it's only available for right now. It's in early access basically for people who actually backed this campaign, I believe. So nice little another nice little benefit there. So what is this guy actually? I don't know. Let's see. Zilla. This is Zilla. No idea what some of these most of these guys actually I really am not that familiar with. I just love the little guys. They're so damn cute. It's got little I don't know if these are fins or scales. I can't really tell if this guy's supposed to be like a Zard Hunter Moglin is this guy's description. All right. Seems nice enough. Just put him there. Let's go with this devious-looking character. Where's the opening on this bag? Hold on. Stand by. There we go. Alright. It's more challenging than you might expect. But yeah, as far as I can remember, all of their games are still free to play. Let me think. Is AdventureQuest 3D free to play? I want to say that it's free to play. I think it's still in beta, actually. I could be wrong on that. There are obviously paid tiers as well as some microtransactions. I think it's strictly for cosmetic stuff. There might be some functional things you can buy. So this is Mimez or Memez. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure his story. Or Mehmet, sorry. Nightmare Moglin is this guy's description. He's got a little tuft of hair. Kind of hard. It's kind of like it's like a pretty standard fake hair material, but that makes it, in my opinion, kind of hard to actually make it do anything. Maybe not. It's not too bad. Okay, so there's that guy. What else we got here? I'm just kind of going in whatever order. I was originally going sequentially, but I just kind of immediately stopped doing that and just started kind of pulling some file. But yeah, I highly recommend you check out the games, especially if, you know, honestly, it's just a lot of nostalgia for me playing 3D, because a lot of the scenes and stuff are very similar to AdventureQuest. I didn't play the original one that much, but Dragon Fable and AdventureQuest 3D, both of those I played quite a lot. This guy is Also, the paladin's name was Rez. I think it might have said Rex or something stupid. I don't remember. It's Rez. This is Mort. Shadow Mog. I like this guy. This guy's one of my favorites. It's very, very interesting visually. This is having even just a little bit of extra light on this one. I'm learning a lot about how to actually make these unboxing videos a bit better. Just messes up the lighting a lot. Yeah, his little skull guy. It's pretty cool. I really wish I actually knew more about some of these other guys, but just don't. There's a lot of things I've missed, I'm sure, from not having played original AdventureQuest that much. And you know, eventually, obviously, I played like Dragon Fable for quite a while. I played AdventureQuest Worlds for quite a while. This guy's Scurvy, also he's a pirate. It's actually one of my favorite plushes, just because of how detailed he is. He's got all these layers of clothing on. Pretty cool. Also, he is citrus colored, so that also fits quite well with the name. You know, eventually, you always kind of fall out of that. I've been getting into AdventureQuest 3D just because it's still pretty early on, so there wasn't like it was like pretty easy to just go and get through all the stuff. It's just pretty. It's an MMO. It's pretty straightforward. But I kind of like that. Oh, this guy's really cool too. I think this is Quibble. Yeah, it's Quibble. Some sort of adventure, presumably. This hat is really nice. I like the hat a lot. He also has this little book bag. Look at this. It's got a belt buckle on it. Can't open it or anything, but actually it's stuffed on the inside, which is interesting. I actually like this guy a lot. This is another. This might be my current favorite of the plush, at least. It's pretty cool. Got a few left here. Yeah, I played, actually, honestly, out of the original games, I think I might have played MechQuest the most, which is pretty much the only one of, like, their original 5, or, like, the 5 biggest games, I would say, that really was not even in the, okay, I can't say it wasn't in the same universe, because actually I don't know, but as far as I'm aware, it's, like, completely unrelated. Also, this is Nugget. He's some sort of Draken, actually, I think this guy is. It's like a dragon and a chicken, obviously. It's pretty standard stuff. He's got a nice... He's got a cape as well. He's got a pretty nice costume going on. It's not too bad. Totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, actually, I played a ton of MechQuest when I was younger. That was kind of my favorite one, honestly, just because the combat was so different and it was so interesting. You'd have all the different parts and a ton of different attacks, and it was really nice. This is, I think it's just simply Cupcake. This is a really cool plush, too, because this one's actually got some, you know, it's like basically a completely different form as all the other ones. This one can actually stand on his own, which is just quite admirable. I'm going to put him... we'll put him with the other ones. I like Cupcake a lot, actually. Very cool. And then last but not least, this is originally I was going to just get 2 of them. And I immediately regretted that because I just love these things so much. But originally I was going to get Twilly and this guy. This is Scourge. I just love how he looks, honestly. It's like an underworld servant of, like, the main head of the underworld. Is it called the underworld? I can't remember. Undead Legion stuff. He just looks super cool. I love this guy. This is definitely my favorite of the Moglins. Probably not my absolute favorite of the plush, but he's definitely up there. Look at all these guys. I love this. Let me just move all these guys over for a nice full shot of everyone we got here. Is everyone... Yep, alright. That's everyone. We got a certificate up here. Whew. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a fan. Basically, I don't have that many different plush, so I'm kind of trying to expand. Oh jeez. I'm trying to expand in my plush department a little bit, and this just seemed like a good point to kind of hop into. Okay, we're gonna switch to standard elevation here. There you go. See all my swag shelves. I don't know what I'm gonna put. I think the problem is the main place I'd put them is actually up. There's actually another shelf up here that you never see on stream or on videos or anything, just because this shelf is too damn tall. And I feel like up there actually would be a good place to put them, because that's kind of my plush shelf. It's not organized right now, as you can tell. It's not on camera, so I haven't actually spent that much time doing anything with it. But if I can find a good way to kind of keep them displayed and kind of in like one area, I kind of like the idea of having them in the background, like over here. I'm not sure exactly yet. Because I don't know, I was thinking maybe like some sort of basket to keep them in. But, I don't know. This is kind of where the most obvious place that I could put them so that you guys can actually see them. So I don't know. Something along those lines. Just to have them there. But, alright, a little bit longer than I thought. Honestly, it took longer to actually unwrap the damn things than I was expecting. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel. Currently, hopefully this goes up when I think it's going to go up. I'm playing a lot of Mario Maker 2. Making levels, playing endless modes, playing viewer levels, all that kind of fun stuff. My plans for these videos. You're probably wondering, oh, what videos? This is the first one, unboxing video we've seen in like a year. There's actually 5 more that I've recorded over. I think the oldest one I have was from November of last year, as an unboxing of the Let's Go Pikachu edition with the Pokeball Plus there. I've been recording unboxing videos from then until now. I did one for the Hollow Knight. I did one for the Mist box set. There's a few more in there. I can't remember what they all are right now, but I just haven't gotten around to uploading them yet. I want to start doing that now. I think for the next roughly 5 more weeks, I'm gonna do an unboxing video on Wednesday instead of our Epic Battle Fantasy V episode. I'm gonna have the date it was recorded, including on this one actually, even though it's just gonna be a few days ago. And in the playlist, I'm probably going to organize them by date recorded and not by date uploaded, just because that makes more sense to me. Because like I said, one of them was recorded like last November, so he's going to say, the me from November is going to say things like, oh, go to Twitch and watch me play Pokemon Let's Go. Yeah, I'm not doing that now, because it's been almost a year since I recorded that. So I think just putting the date there will help put context, all that. Anywho, I digress. Also check the Discord if you want to discuss a bunch, like any of the games I played. Do Mario Maker levels. I got a Mario Maker channel. I got channels for a bunch of games. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are looking forward to a bit of a change of pace with some of these unboxing videos for a bunch of stuff that you guys have seen on my shelves for a long time. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.